but he's got to play the hand that's dealt him, and he's been just a really rock solid student and patient, and he's really had to deal with an awful lot for this first year, and he's handled it well.
This may be way too early for this question, but how do you still try to maximize his summer? I mean, because obviously, he can't play summer league, all that, but he's also not just going to sit in his room all summer. So how do you kind of try to maximize that?
Yeah, Theo and I talked about that today. We've got to do our best to get him on the floor and watch film. We can't put him through drills, obviously, but once he's mobile and can move around, we can still get him on the floor and continue to show him what's in front of him defensively, and walk through coverages and that sort of thing. So we'll try to be as creative as possible this summer.
Steve, knowing it was the more serious of the surgeries, do you guys have any idea yet when it's going to be possible to get him back playing a little bit?
No, we don't at this point, Nick. And I think in the statement we put out, we said we would make a statement in September, I think, or have an update in September. So, at this point, it's just indefinite, and we'll see how he responds.
Steve, James Hill with BNC Sports. Good win tonight. The road trip continues, and you want to get a couple more W's. Just talk about what you see when you think about Golden State at Cleveland.
Well, it was a very difficult game for both teams, given that we were both on back-to-backs. Late arrival last night. The fatigue showed. We had to grind that game out. So, really a great win for us. That's a good young team, a lot of talent. They're improving. JB's doing a great job with them. I thought Isaac Okoro was all over Steph all game, really battled. And we just had to grind it out. Our first 4-game win streak of the year, we're in a very good place now, mentally, spiritually. The guys feel really good about what's happening, which is a great sign.
Steph continues to shoot the ball well, like he always does. Can you talk about, from a coach's standpoint, and you've been able to hit some three-pointers with Chicago and with teams you played for, but can you just talk about what you see Steph doing out there and going over 30 points every night?
Well, he's been amazing. He just does it night after night, and it's a lifetime of training and mental work, and I think maybe the absence, when he hurt his tailbone, maybe gave him some fresh legs, because since his return, he's just been incredible, even by Steph's standards.
Hello, Coach.
Steve, all right, let's go ahead. Last question for Monty, and I've got Andrew Wiggins in here.
Steve, do you sometimes forget that Juan is a two-way guy?
Yeah, he's not a two-way guy to me. He's really one of the players on the team who I really trust, and he just understands the game at a deep level, and he may be a rookie or second year, but he's 28. He's been all over the world. He understands the game, and he's a competitor. He was all over the ball in that second quarter defensively, which I thought kind of changed the tone of the game.